Imagine living in the jungle in Bali for 3 weeks and immersing yourself completely in yoga. Early mornings, long days, no alcohol, no meat. Well, I signed up for a 200-hour yoga teacher training intensive and I'm taking you along with me. But it wasn't quite what I expected.
A new place, a new home. For a while, let me feel alive.
I just got to the yoga school. That was quite a drive. It was, oh my gosh, so much traffic. We got stuck in this religious ceremony traffic. But now I'm in my room and it is so cute. I mean, the outside of the school looks a bit questionable. They're doing lots of construction, but the view is amazing. And I have my own room. There's a fridge, a water dispenser. This is really nice, actually. I wonder what the other rooms look like. I hope I made like the right choice of room. I am excited to meet the other people that are gonna be studying here because right now I'm like low-key a little bit nervous and a little bit scared. Like we're just in the middle of nowhere. Like the street outside that's like very local, but like you kind of get my point. It's just like super secluded. This is what the room looks like. A nice private room with my very own bathroom. I didn't know I was gonna have my own bathroom, but this is really nice. I did splurge a little. And by splurging, I mean at the end of the day, it's not that much, but I guess for Indonesia, it is a little much. But I thought it'd be worth it to have like a quiet, private space. And the view. Look at this view. Wow. I think at this point, I'm just gonna take out my stuff, get organized. Hopefully dinner is soon. All right, it's time to get ready for bed. I just had some dinner, met a few of the girls that are gonna be with me for the next few weeks, and the teachers, of course. And dinner was quite good, but honestly, like my stomach is still feeling a little bit iffy since being a little bit sick, but I think it's mostly passed. I'm still worried that it's gonna come back. The fact that I've eaten at least a little bit today is much better, so that's good. But it's so nice to have my own shower in my own room. Oh my goodness, what luxury. This is amazing. And the view, amazing. It's about 9 p.m. I'm all ready for bed. Honestly, I'm very cozy. I actually really love this room. It's so nice. Throughout these 3 weeks, we pretty much followed the same schedule every day, but we did have some time to do some other fun things too. Every morning, we'd wake up around 6 a.m. for an hour-and-a-half long movement class, followed by breakfast. Most of the meals were traditional Indonesian sort of meals that were all vegetarian. And then we would have an hour-and-a-half of a lecture or theory, and my favorite, our fruit breaks. Then another hour-and-a-half of lecture, followed by a long lunch break, during which we were allowed to do whatever we wanted, pretty much, including enjoying the pool, which it rained a lot, so didn't get to do much of that.
There's no way I'm making it from here to there without getting completely soaked. Goodness.
So we just finished our first half of the day, I guess. We just had lunch. I'm taking a little break now. The food's been all right. I am a little tired. It's gonna be an interesting routine to get into. Another hour-and-a-half of lecture, then a juice break for half an hour, and then another hour-and-a-half of lecture. Towards the end of the yoga training, these lectures turned into teaching practice, where we actually taught classes ourselves. And the lectures were mostly theory-based, but we did a little bit of movement in some of them. Our days ended at 6 p.m. We would have some dinner after, and then we were free to do whatever we wanted, mostly study, prepare for our exams, or we could go to Ubud Center, but that wasn't really doable because it was a half-hour drive away. There were a few nearby cafes and restaurants, but not a lot because this area isn't super touristy. All done with my first day of yoga teacher training. Honestly, it's been a bit underwhelming so far. Like, everything's moving really slowly, which I understand. Like, we're just trying to make sure that we know the basics, and it is stuff that I don't fully know, so I get it, but I'm just like an impatient person. The food so far has been fine, I guess. It's a little bit heavy for me. Like, there's a lot of oil and stuff, and my stomach just hasn't been feeling great. Yeah, I'm gonna shower now, I guess, and get to sleep kind of early-ish because we do have an early start. All right, I'm all showered, I'm all ready. I think what I need to do right now is just sit down and journal a little bit, because right now I just feel so lost. I'm off to do some laundry. Well, drop off my laundry. And and have someone else do it for me, which is so unusual. I hope I have everything that needs to be washed. Now that that's taken care of, I still have like almost an hour left of my lunch break. So I think I'm gonna take this time to do some editing, do some computer work. Well, today was much better of a day. The yoga classes were a bit more interesting. The food was kind of worse, I think. I don't know, it was all right. I'm so happy to be back in my room. We actually have quite a decent amount of time to ourselves. Outfit of the evening. I think it's cute. Just finished up with my little dinner. I had such a nice time. I only got like a small little appetizer and a cocktail, but it was so necessary. And I was, telling myself that I wouldn't have cocktails because I was trying to be healthy, but you know what? I needed it and I deserved it. So I am very excited to just get cozy in my room, watch something. I bought a snack, so I'll have a little snack. Watch something, journal, manifest. I feel good. I feel so much better than I have been. So that's a good sign. I found peanut butter and Pringles, and I'm just gonna snack while watching something. I don't know if I'm gonna watch GMM. I should really get to sleep. It's like kind of late considering how early I need to be waking up. It's already 10. Wish me luck, wish me good sleep. I'm not feeling that sleepy. I think it's because we went out and that kind of like disrupted my routine a bit, which was so much fun. Picked up my laundry.
I was just a kid when I met you, honey. Working on my daydreams. Down bed wishing you'd come and save me.
I was about to go outside for a little bit of a swim in the pool, and then it just started raining, which is crazy because every single time we have our fruit break, it's super sunny, perfect for swimming, but we don't have enough time. The break's only 30 minutes. And then for lunch, it's always raining, but lunch is when we have our hour and a half break. So maybe eventually. This is a good opportunity to sort of tidy up my room because it's gotten to be a bit of a mess. Today we have an early day, so we have the evening off. We are gonna go to eat out at a little cafe that's nearby, and I wanted to get there a little bit early so I could take some photos, maybe go on like the swing and take some photos there. But it's like a little bit cloudy and I can't decide if it's like gonna be too dark and the photos aren't gonna turn out well, or if it's fine. And also I am like a little bit anxious about taking photos and stuff because I just don't like doing that in public, but it's fine. Like, these people don't know me and they'll never see me again. I'm currently exploring the rice terrace here at this cafe. It is very cool. I'm just waiting for my friends to arrive so that we could have dinner together, but might as well, right? Back from our little dinner. Honestly, I had such a nice time. It was nice just talking to everyone, having a little cocktail, having some yummy food, even though honestly, like at this point, I'm already hungry again. I was going through my suitcase and I just remembered that I brought this foot mask, and this is the perfect time to do it because I realized that it's one of the peeling ones. It's like the perfect night to treat myself, so I'm gonna put this on, maybe throw on a nice YouTube video or a movie or something chill, and just stay off my phone and relax.
The shadows were dancing on the building's golden light when the sun sank low.
Today's our free excursion day, and our first stop was this lake. It was just a viewpoint. Now we are at a coffee plantation. They have these cat poo coffees here, and they also have like so many fruits growing, which is so cool, like lots of tropical fruits. We were given a tour around this coffee plantation. The tour guide explained to us what all the different plants are. There are some really cool like tropical plants growing, which was very cool to see.
Look good till the ink ran out. I guess we ended too soon.
They grow and harvest their own coffee beans, and then they roast them, and these are all the different beans, I think, and maybe some other nuts and seeds. I don't quite remember. And we even tried roasting our own coffee beans. This is so cool. They just do it over this open fire.
This paper towel.
You may or may not have heard of Bali cat poo coffee. Yep, cat poo. Basically what happens is these creatures called luwaks, they eat the coffee beans, they poop them out, and then those pooped out coffee beans get roasted up and turned into coffee. Sounds crazy, I know, but that is their specialty. So anyway, we got a flight of a bunch of coffee and tea. All of the coffee and tea drinks they make here with plants that they grow here, including like mangosteen tea and stuff from like very unique fruits. And for an extra cost, you could order some of the cat poo coffee, which a few of the girls did, and I just had a little sip. And I don't like coffee at all, I cannot drink coffee, but I tried it anyway, and it just tasted like normal coffee to me. I don't really know, I wish I could say more. Overall, this was definitely an interesting experience, and they have these sorts of plantations all around Ubud and Bali, so definitely check it out. There's tons to go to. Oh, and these are the luwaks, the cats that eat the coffee and then poop them out.
Drawing lines that fade too fast. I swore this town would pull us in, but nothing here was made to last. We had a paper town, look good till the ink ran out. I guess we.
Then we went to a temple to get a cleansing ceremony done. I feel like you see this all the time. It's like eat, pray, love type stuff. Now I couldn't bring our phones in because we had to change into our swimsuits and just go in the water, so I didn't really get to film anything, but we did get some photos taken, so I'll insert them here. And basically what you do is you dunk your head under each of the fountains and you get cleansed. And I actually genuinely felt cleansed after this, I'm not even kidding. We got to explore the temple a little bit more after this as well. There were some markets, and we stopped by a place for lunch with some local food. I don't really remember what I ordered here.
It looks so cute.
Nothing super special though. We also went to a second temple just to explore this one. At this point, we were all feeling pretty tired. The final stop was this waterfall. It was huge. I feel like it doesn't look as cool on video as it did in person. We hiked all the way down there and we had the opportunity to go swim if we wanted to. The water was pretty cold and I didn't muster up the courage to go in, I'm not gonna lie. I only waddled around with my legs in. We took some photos here. We had a whole photo shoot session. It was so funny. guys, walking across this bridge was so scary.
Oh my god.
It made me feel like really cool and adventurous and like I'm in a Disney movie or something. Those that wanted to were dropped off in Ubud Center, and the rest of us were taken back to the yoga school. I went back to the yoga school because I was just too tired and wet to go to Ubud Center, and I just wanted to order some food and chill in my room, and that's exactly what I did. I got this burger. Now, I don't know if I should just stay here or maybe I'm feeling some ice cream. I think the market that's nearby might have some ice cream. I don't remember for sure though. I got my ice cream. This is delicious. Oh my gosh, it's been a journey to say the least. I haven't really vlogged much because there's not much to vlog, and I haven't been feeling too well, but I feel like I need to catch up a little bit. So, well, I am eating some granola balls with almond milk. Let's see how they taste. I haven't tried them yet. But let me just quickly update. So I'm working on my written exams right now. So that's just something that we can do in our own time. I've also been working on my practical exam, which is basically a yoga class that we're going to be teaching everyone, as well as some practice classes that we have to teach. So that's what I've been doing. But also I have been a complete disaster. And I don't know if you could tell by my voice right now, but I am getting sick. I'm trying to like do my best to not let it get too bad, so I'm resting. I've been through a lot of emotional, mental stress the past few days. I got some news that my cat isn't doing so well back home and that he's probably not gonna survive much longer, which is heartbreaking to me because he's my best friend, my like true love, like literally my soulmate. You know, I cried a lot. I cried for like 2 days, basically nonstop. Yesterday I cried all day nonstop, but I think I'm kind of coming to terms with it and getting over it. He's still alive, but you know, it's just one of those things. And I think maybe my body has taken quite a toll the past few days with all of this stress, and maybe that's why I'm getting sick. And also, of course, the food that we're eating here isn't exactly the best. Like, I don't think I'm getting enough protein in, even though we are having eggs every day and tempeh and tofu, so maybe it's all right, but I just don't know. We're having lots of vegetables, so it's pretty healthy, but I don't know, it's just something isn't feeling right. A lot of the other girls are feeling super low energy too. Like, we're all like not, like our vibe just is off, and we all agree on it. We all agree that we just like don't feel quite right. Yesterday I basically slept in my room all day because we had free time to study, and now I am basically resting but working on my exam. So yeah, that's how it's going. I'm definitely starting to get like a proper cold, which sucks. I can't catch a break. I've been feeling very upset today because my cat died like last night. Found out this morning, even though I was already kind of expecting it for the past few days, but still, it's like really sad. Some of the girls are going out for drinks and just like dancing and stuff, which I wanted to do, and if I wasn't feeling sick, I think maybe I would do it, but I don't think that would be good for my health. I would rather get better faster, and also I'm mentally not in the mood. I just went to a little doctor's office pharmacy type thing and got some medicine. That was interesting. I haven't been taking that many videos, so it'll be a very choppy vlog, but that's okay. It is.
A new place, a new home for a while. Let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back. Take my time, just enjoy the ride.